Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Something going wrong. What a jam that is. Something going wrong around here. Shut up, you. So you want me to end it. Why? Why do you want me to end it? For what reason? I'm going to tell you why you want me to end it. You can't wait for me to talk. You love what I do on this show, so you can't wait for me to talk. And that is why you wanted it to end. You see, the reason some of you guys, that's a great song. The reason some of y'all don't want the music is because you want to hear me talk. You can't get enough of Tommy Stiggs talking. You're saying, get to the show already. I want to hear the man preach that word, Mr. Stiggs, and that's what he's saying. So Dean Dude doesn't want music. Listen, if he's driving in the car, he wants to hear music, right? Gianni? Gabish, Spirit? That's the reason you don't like the intro or the music. It takes away from this great public speaker that you have employed to be the voice of you. What the fuck are you talking about, Stiggs? Preach it, Stiggs. Preach it. Preach that word, Tommy Stiggs. I can't get comfortable over here. Can I get an amen? Hallelujah. You got it. So I'm hanging out. Ain't got much going on tonight. Next Monday, Dana and I are going to start our thing. Hello, Speedy. Next Monday, Dana and I are going to kick off that mob thing that we're going to do together. So look out for the thumbnail for that. Tomorrow night, I think we're going to do a little watch party. Watch a little news, the Fox News. Oh, I don't have Fox News. Watch the news. See how the results come in. I guess all the channels will be covering it tomorrow all night. I guess all the channels will be covering it. So tomorrow we may do a little watch party. May get Jersey Joe to stop in tomorrow night. But tonight we're just chilling, laying low. I got in touch with Gerard today. He's doing all right. Gerard. 113 subscribers. Very nice, Speedy. What kind of content are you doing? I'm not in the mob genre, but we're going to do a little mob talk. Jersey Joe for the win. We'll see. Jersey Joe is out there campaigning. He's out there. So we'll see what happens. You never know. Listen, tonight's going to be one glass of wine and I'm out of here, guys. We're not hanging out. We're not really doing that much tonight. How's that candle burning? Burning good? We're good? We're cozy? That's good to hear about Gerard. Yes, Delilah. Hello, Mickey. What's going on? It's good to see you. I'm doing coloring pages. All right. I got to check it out. Very nice. Very, very nice. Excellent. Bobo, what do you hear? What do you say? Nice to see you, Bobo. Let's see who comes around tonight. We're expecting a slow night, so it's not going to be much. Hello, Magooch. How are you, sir? Nice to see you tonight. Pleasure having you. Isn't it weird without baseball, guys? Even though, it's weird. Baseball has gone. And it's over. Done. Just like that, it's over. Same thing with football. Everything leads up to the Super Bowl. It's over. It's over. It goes in a minute. It's gone. What's on tap for tonight, see? You got a hot date? No, I got absolutely nothing, Johnny. Nothing. Nothing going on tonight. Nothing going on. Saw Jersey Boys yesterday. I cried about 10 times during Jersey Boys. I shed a tear about 10 times during Jersey Boys yesterday, so we had a good time, and it was a good show. I don't know if any of you guys saw Jersey Boys. Hello, Spataro. Your name came up today at Dean Do Show. Cheech, nice to see you. How you doing tonight? Come on in, settle in. Let's talk about absolutely nothing. Let's talk about absolutely nothing. Zero. Although Bobby Banner's been on my mind a little bit. That compassionate release thing gets me bugging out sometimes. Jersey Boys was great. It was a great show. Incredible show. Delilah. Where's Delilah? Right there? Uh-huh. Rizzo was gone, huh, Bobo? Unbelievable. Are you joking? Yeah. Hello, Susie Q. Susan, how are you? Hello, Mrs. 691. For some reason, I'm not getting notifications. Got to hit the notifications bell to get the notification, and then you'll get the notification. I've never missed one notification since I'm on YouTube. People are saying unsub, resub. I've never, ever done it once. I've unsubbed and then never went back. So I don't know. I guess. I don't know. It's worth a shot, I guess, Susan. Look, you know I'm going to be on 7 in the morning every day and typically 7 around that night every night. It's my chill time. I'm always going to be around, whether we talk about something or we talk about nothing. Listen, I'm more of a morning show guy. Chiefs or Bucks tonight? I have no fucking idea, Fish. I don't even know. I don't know. I got so many TikTok messages, I don't know what to do with them. I don't know how to work the TikToks. I really don't. I don't know how to work TikTok. I got TikToks. I put videos on the TikToks. People are sending me inboxes. I don't know how to answer. I don't know how to use TikTok. Listen to me, folks. I don't know how to use the TikToks. Is it true that Nadu told his viewers to kiss the ring 3 weeks ago? I would have told him to kiss the ring. Yes, he did. He did tell his people kiss the ring 3 weeks ago. That is true, Spataro. He's the boss. Hello, Mr. Gerard. Gerard, nice to see you. He's the boss. Hello, Hollywood. How you doing, my man? Yes, Spataro. He's the boss. Yeah, I don't know how to use it. I got in touch with Gerard today. Happy that I did. That was yesterday. I reached out yesterday. He said, are you going live? I was at Jersey Boys, so no. Can you imagine? Kiss the ring. I'm the fucking motherfucking boss is what he said. He's a fucking motherfucking boss of mob drama or mob genre, whatever the fuck they do over there. I don't know. But it's a cesspool. Look, guys, across the board, views are down. Just telling you. Everywhere you go, views are down. Shows like this might do a little better. Not better, but might do well. How do I say it? We don't have expectations, so it's a little different. Yeah, Borsa corner haircuts, yeah. So, hold on. Tommy checking in. And fuck Nadu and the ring around is all right. Who's that? Salvatore. Hello, Salvi Sal. How are you, Mr. Salvatore? Nice to see you. What are you loving, Salvatore? What are you loving tonight? Very low energy show tonight. Ain't much going on. We're just hanging out. Love these winter Stigs nights. Yes. Oh. Pain like Bane. Hello there. Your views are great. Yeah. You love the clock change. Me too, Salvatore. This is incredible. Joey Pope, how you doing, my man? I love the clock change. Winter Stiggs, yeah. Payne, this is all me. I couldn't wait for this. I want fucking 30 degrees. Salvi, I want 30 degrees. I'm good. I don't want hot. I don't want nothing. I'm good. Patty, who's Patty? Where are you seeing Patty? You guys are seeing things over here. I don't see any Patty here. Where are you seeing Patty? I see Cheech. What am I on a delay? Where do you see Patty? Oh, Patty's right there. Hello, Patty Daly. Nice to see you. This is great. Yeah, Salvi. What clock change? We changed the clocks over here. Maybe you don't do that up there in the country, but over here. We're home now. It's where we're at. We like this. We like dark, early nights, chilling inside. I got Patty. I saw her. Dark, cool, early nights. It's dark at 5 o'clock. I put my earmuffs on, walk around the neighborhood, and it's nice. I said, you look cozy. Yes, I am very comfortable tonight, Patty Daly. Thank you. I told you my pressure spiked on Friday, Patty. It was a fucking disaster. Yeah. Yep. Yes. So they die in threes, and I got 3 are about to check out. The Rolling Stone show you did in the past was great. I did do a Rolling Stone show. I did do. Hey, Salvatore, when is Frankie Valli's birthday? What month? What month is Frankie Valli's birthday? I don't want to look it up right now, and I don't want to reach out. Salvatore, do you know what month is Frankie Valli month? I think it's, I don't know. Because I'm going to do the Sinatra month again in December. Did you guys like Sinatra month last year? 2 Sinatra songs a day. May 3rd. May, okay. I don't want to wait to May. I think I may make January Frankie Valli month. I'm thinking about it. December is obviously Sinatra. They're checking out in 6s. Gerard. Oh my God, don't say that. They're checking out in 6s. Sinatra month is December. We're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to make it nice and nice. Yes. Have you ever been to the South Bend to watch a Notre Dame game? You liked it, Joey Pope? Guys have been with me for a while. December 8th, the Boots' birthday. And Sinatra does Ave Maria. Beautiful. Today I watched the Wise Guys show. He's an elderly man and has a lot of information that's in. Who's the Wise Guys? Who's the Wise Guys show? My friends are the Wise Guys. What do you mean? Freddie the Fireman. Susan, who's the Wise Guys show? The Wise Guy shows is Freddie. I had him on here 3 weeks ago. Freddie. Trock is here. Quincy Jones, Mort. Hello, Trock. How are you, sir? This is great. Got a nice group talking to each other. The Wise Guy Diaries? I don't know what. Wise Up Show. Oh, that's Ralph Mucci. Yeah. He still has a show there? Still doing lives and shit? Not involved in that. No. I don't watch him. Unsubscribed. Very, very good. Very, very good. Yes. Oh, I don't know. Susie Q. I don't know. 41 buttons in Belleville, New Jersey. 27 in the club the night before the election. Well, Gerard, that's why me and Dana put it off to next week. Yeah, Sal Citrullo. Very sad to see him pass. Yes. Very, very sad. They're going, Salvatore. They're just going, man. One at a time. Boom, boom, boom. As you know, we're here for a good time, not a long time. Yes. Yeah. Troc, how you doing? What are you up to, you? What are you up to, Troc, Anello? Well, that's why, Gerard, me and Dana, I said to Dana today, let's just start next week after the election. I got George coming on after the election. Let's get this week done. Let's get through this week, and then we'll start with the guests next week. The Cougar's coming back next week. She's on a cruise. We'll get maybe we'll get Joey and Snuff to come on one night. We'll kick it up again. That's what we do in the winter. Because what are you gonna do in the winter? That's what we do. We shoot the shit over here. So that's what we'll do. We'll look to get the guests on now. That's what we'll do. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Get this crap over with and done. Yeah, Stiggs, do you think Vito in The Sopranos should have been dealt differently than what Phil wanted? Just clip the guy. That's all. Bill C. Just clip him. Not good, T. I'm turning into a lazy bum, not working, sleeping late, staying up late. I'm a mess. That's the fucking dream. What are you talking about? Wait a minute. What are you talking about? Okay, let me analyze this. Not good. I'm turning into a lazy bum, not working. That's not okay. That I'm not okay with. Not working. There's never an excuse not to work. You can go do the Ubers. Get off your fucking ass. I don't want to hear about that not working. That's not okay for me. That one's dead. Sleeping late, staying up late, that's okay. Banging them out, boom, boom, next, that's all good. That's all good. I mean, that sounds great to me, but you got to work. Yeah, right. Did you win the lottery? Right, Sue. Did you win the lottery? But staying up late, listen to me. You're talking about the staying up late thing? If you're depressed, you work. Yeah. McDonald's is hiring, Patty Daly said. Get off your fucking ass, you. I don't want to hear it. No. We're not hearing the no work thing over here. You better go dip strawberries for Osada. You better get your ass moving. No working. There's no such thing. I'll work every day till my last breath, I think. Shit. My first year single, the first year my wife kicked me out, forget about it. You have no fucking idea. No idea what my first year was like. Forget about it. My back still hurts. Patty Dilly. You were at St. Gerard in the chair. Yes. Troc, you can dip the strawberries. Right. No excuses. Exactly. Who's that? SPK? Ma, what are you doing over there? You're having pasta fazool tonight, cuz. Yes. Siggs, I like the maintenance video. I'm in the same line of work. Yeah, very nice. Oh, we got a nice 32 piece up here. She said, I don't love you anymore, Patty. What are you going to do? This shit that happens. She didn't kick me out. She said, I'm done with you. I don't love you anymore. Are we ready for the steel? Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Troc is dipping. Yeah, well, that's good. I'm applying every week for new positions, just taking long to fill an office close to my home. In the meantime, you got to get out there and fucking Uber. What are you talking about? No. Wait. While you're doing it, stop. You're in the wrong place, my man. We work around here, cuz. Yeah, you can't lay around like a lollipop. Listen to Senor Gerard. There's absolutely no reason that you're not out there Ubering. Get your fucking ass out there. No. Now, I know you don't want to do the DoorDash, but you got to work. Go cut mozzarella. Go work at the pizzeria. You got to do something. I'm good. What are you going to do? Yep. Make it nice and smooth there, Patty Daly. I'm sorry, Thomas, that you got put through the ringer. All right. Yes, Joey B tomorrow, my boy. Jersey Joe tomorrow. What? I don't love you. We're done. I had an apartment in 2 weeks. I ain't gonna. Let's try it. No, there's no let's try. Listen to me. When somebody's done with you, they're done with you. Side hustle, side piece, right? Always side things, Joey Pope. You always need side things. Side hustle, side piece, sides. You always need sides. The main meal can get boring without sides. Sides dress up the main meal, right? That's what gourmands are for. You're not going to have the macaroni without a meatball. It's just not going to happen. But we say the brajol. Side money, side piece, side goomba, side gumare, side this, that, and the other thing. It keeps everybody happy. It keeps everybody happy. People don't realize. Yep. Ah, shut up, Stiggs. Exactly, Salvatore, to Gerard. Truck, when I was first separated for the first couple of years, it was a fucking disaster. Disaster. I was a recluse like you cannot imagine. It's like, who let the dogs out, Patrick Ortega? Who let the dogs out? Who? Always work, always have a side hustle. No excuses, 100%. 100%. Yes. 100%. Yes. That's what we do. Yes. 100%. Yes. Yeah. Yes. What? Ooh. Hold on a minute. Ah. Yeah. What? I thought it was bang, bang, thank you, ma'am. 100%, Patty Daly, of course. No one needs a side. No one needs a side. The woman will kill her husband if she's stronger. Yes, you're right. No. Bobo, we got 29 over here. Yeah. The vino is kicking in. Watch me, Whip. Now watch me. I will take a side order of, yes. Well, here's how it goes. What do you mean the iPad? Who's using iPads? That's your problem. You're using an iPad, you. You're using an iPad. That's the problem. That is the problem. Yes, that's the problem with you. You're using the iPad, okay? And that is the problem, you. Look at this poor bastard. Watch this.
Dr. Cusimano put me in the hospital. Gave me every kind of test.
When you're in the MRI, there's a microphone by your head if you get claustrophobia and have to come out. Only we suggest that you don't do that because we only have to start over again from the beginning.
Okay. Hey, calm.
But you might want some company.
Yeah. 6:30 in the morning. How the kids?
Well, they're worried about you. I told Anthony Jr. we'd rain check his birthday.
Okay. got a brain tumor?
Well, we're gonna find out.
What a bedside manner. Very encouraging.
And what are you gonna not know?
Had some good times. Had some good years.
Here he goes now with the nostalgia.
Hey, all I'm saying is no marriage is perfect.
Well, having that Kumar on the side helps.
I told you I'm not seeing her anymore. How do you think I feel having that priest around all the time?
Don't even go there, all right? Father is a spiritual mentor. He's helping me to be a better Catholic.
Yeah. Well, we all got different needs.
What's different between you and me is you're going to hell when you die.
The best jewelry? The best jewelry? Oh my God. They're nuts. Kamala Soprano, yes. That's going to be tomorrow. Second is hip injury and the election day in Manhattan. I just want to get out there before the results. Before the results. Oh, okay. Hello, ALV. Yeah. He's going to hell when he dies. Oh my God. Well, wait. Tomorrow is your thing? I thought it was Wednesday. I'm sorry. You're going to New York Hospital? All right. Well, we hope you're well. We hope you do well, Arms. You're going tomorrow, Arms. Love Season 1. You could tell the difference in Gandolfini's real voice and the tone. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good. I loved The Sopranos. I thought it was incredible. I thought it was incredible. Sonny Shorts, what's going on, my man? Sonny's saying hello to everybody. Sonny, very low key tonight, cuz we're just hanging, laying low. Godfather 3 was absolutely incredible, Salvatore. I loved it. Well, oh, hold on a minute. Hold on, guys. Little Sticks is calling me. Yo. What, you don't know Betty Wright? Guys don't know Betty Wright? What the hell? You guys don't know Betty Wright? That's incredible stuff, man. You guys got to broaden it. Salvatore, you know Betty Wright? Tonight is the night when you make me your woman? Come on. I had to make the phone calls. God, I got 2 people checking out right now. I got 2 phone calls in a matter of 30 minutes. 2 people from Sicily about to check out very shortly. Very sad. Not yet, ALV. One's on morphine and one's body is breaking down. I'll tell you tomorrow after. I can't. It's a big name, so I can't say. And both came to this country and made success. God bless. They came to this country and they made success over here. From Sicily to United States, one built an empire. The other one raised a nice family. And so my son called me. And then I had to call my daughter and tell her all of this stuff. Yes. There you go. Yeah, I know. I think I got a third one. I don't know. I think there's another one that's not well. I don't know. My God, what a shame. What a shame. That's how it goes. And around the holidays, though, you know, it sucks, man. Hey, OV, you'll see the newspapers tomorrow. They come in threes. I know, Gianni. Yes. Well, we know this forever. Why is it? Why is it threes, though? Where does this come from? I know I have another one somewhere, and I know somebody else isn't well, but I don't know who it is. Anyway, look at guys. We say this is life. We don't know what's going to happen, Ortega. We don't know what's going to happen. I don't want to call my mother and tell her because now she'll get upset. This whole thing. It's like the Trinity. It does seem to happen in threes. It always has, Patrick, for us. It's always in threes. What the fuck? But look, I've learned to realize that life must go on. Life must go on. Comes in threes, and she's always right. It's right, Delilah. We don't understand this. Don't ever leave a new girlfriend in your room by herself. Tell her to clap her hands so she can steal. She can't steal anything. Oh my God, that's crazy. It's always in threes, Joey Pope. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Yes, sir. Look, this is what it is, guys. You know, I don't fear death. I don't want to get these calls. I am a realist at this point. I mean, I've been through so much. I'm numb to so much, guys. I'm 3 coins in the fountain, 3 coffee beans in the Sambuca. You better believe it. You better believe it, Patty Daly. 3 coffee beans in the Sambuca. ALV, what do the 3 coffee beans mean again? Well, my daughter just got back to St. Augustine. What do the 3 beans mean, ALV? Every time I got the Sambuca, they give me 3 coffee beans. What does it mean? I don't know. Spitato. The Merlin. Oh, you're having Merlot? What? Merlot? You're having Merlot, Spitaro? What's going on over there? What's going on over there? You. 3 beans. Yeah, you know. I don't know. I'm asking ALV. He's the aristocrat over here. 1 for luck, 1 for health, 1 for wealth. Uh-huh. Mr. Six, the other day you got stressed out, maybe thinking about your mom and worrying. Now this is life, though. I do know that this is life, Susan. Nah. Death don't stress me out. Once I lost my cousin, 18, Susie. Once I lost my cousin, 18. Then I lost my cousin, 50. Then I lost my other cousin, 33. Then I lost my other cousin, 45. I'm experienced. Yeah. So, you know, I just, yeah. Yes. Birth, maturity, old age. Yeah. They freak you out? Chop saws don't freak me out. I walked right into an ambulance. You think I'm worried about a chop saw? And it was a circular saw. Shut up, you. It wasn't a chop saw. It was a circular saw. SPK. Susan? Yeah. I buried so many people, Susan. I have half of I got half of, what do you call it? St. John's. I got half of what do you call this thing? The thing where the bodies are. What's it called? Took the saw like a man. Walked right into the ambulance. What's the place where they bury them? What's the thing over there with the dirt and this and that? The cemetery. At the cemetery. Yeah, this is Detroit. I couldn't think of cemetery. They took my pinky. I showed that saw, yeah. Yep. I'm not a normal individual, okay? I'm not a normal individual. You all know that, right? cemetery called cemetery. That's okay. I understand. My father died at 58. My father died at 58, Susie Q. Listen, check this out. When my dad died, I got traumatized and kept getting panic attacks. That's PK. You want to tell her? It's all right, Sonny Short. This is what we do, my man. Yeah, of course, Sonny, of course. You can't remember something. You guys are fucking nuts. She's emotional. SBK, tell her your story real quick. Decapitation? What are you talking about? That's not a that wasn't a decapitation. That was an anticipation. I mean, what do you call it? This is amputation. Amputation. You fucking idiot. Look at this comment. Amputation. Amputation. I mean, come on. It's an amputation. Your family plot, I want to be burned. Burned. What? What? I mean, what? What? Amputation means limbs. So what did I lose? A digit. I lost a digit. Let's see. Let's go with it right here. We got it. We found it. We found it. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. We got it. Shush. Shush.
Circular saw. What's up, guys? I'm in an ambulance. Looks like I lost a digit. I got cut using the circular saw, trying to make a table saw because I didn't have a table saw. I was trying to rip a piece of wood. Anyway, I'm on my way to University Hospital in Newark. Looks like I'm going to lose my right pinky. I don't know how I'm even recording this right now. I must be in shock. But here goes. Montclair EMTs, police, incredible. Signing off. Gonna be in the hospital in a minute. Yes, circular saw. What's up, guys? I'm in an ambulance. Looks like I lost a digit.
And there you go. What the fuck? I do this. I cut off my finger and I walk into the ambulance arms. How can they hurt me? Is there anybody in this world that can hurt me? Sigi, can they hurt me? Sonny, can anybody really hurt me? Salvi, can they hurt me, these motherfuckers? Nobody can hurt me. They threw it right in the garbage. Right in the fucking garbage, they threw it. Delilah, I cut off the finger. I said, ooh, yeah, it's a mess because I take blood thinners. Yeah, we got a mess over here. But let's get to the hospital and wrap this fucking thing up. Let's go. Get me in. I gotta go. And I walked into the ambulance. Salvi. And I could tell you a little more if you'd like to know. I drink with my left hand. When you drink the espresso. Listen to me. SBK, sometimes I put a fucking the trauma center in Newark. What's the trauma center in Newark? What's the trauma center in Newark, Salvi? The trauma center. Trauma center. Down there, over there. Bergen Street. South Orange Avenue. What is it? University Hospital. The ambulance driver has a button to available. Yeah, over there. South Orange Avenue. Bergen Street. If you cut off a finger or smash your other hand with a hammer, it takes away the pain. Really encouraging, Gerard. What a great idea that would be. It was the weirdest fucking feeling, man. It was the weirdest feeling in the world, dog. Be quite honest with you. It was the weirdest feeling in the world. I'm like, this motherfucker's gone. It's gone. Like, it's gone. It's over. It's over. Now there's 25% left. 25% left. I wish I would have hit the motherfucking knuckle. Why leave a little bit? Why leave the nub? Why leave the little fucking nub? Now there's 3 of my friends that have a finger missing. Vote Jersey Joe, baby. Vote Jersey Joe. Tommy Knuckles. I would have gone right to that fucking knuckle. Forget about it. Forget about it. See, here's the problem with my daughter living in Florida. No, I'm lucky it didn't hit my wrist. This guy liked me a lot. Oh, I know. Yeah. Not the whole hand. That's a little extreme. Tommy Fingers at the social club in Oak. I really wish that John Wolf had the videos up. Pinky up for the espresso. I can't do it. Oh, thank you, Sidgy. You like that Puma jacket? Well, Susan, we go through these things. Yes. I'm glad I came on tonight a little bit. I'm sorry I have to interrupt with a few phone calls. What am I going to do? There's people dying tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to wake up. 2 people are going to be dead. Tomorrow I wake up and 2 people that I've known are going to be dead. One I saw 2 weeks ago. That was well. The cities are coming back. It will happen. Yes. It's unbelievable. Spataro. And they're both from Sicily. Both born in Sicily. Oh my God, that's crazy. Adam Courvoisier. I want to talk to you, Adam Courvoisier. No prosthetic. No, I got the nub. I got to keep it covered because it gets really bad pressure on it. I got to keep, this is a compression wrap, Gerard. When I'm sitting down or doing something like this, I got to keep a compression wrap on it. When I'm doing regular things, I don't need this wrap on there. But when I'm sitting down, the blood, and anyway. Adam and Brian are traveling the world in a camper. You're going to know, yes, Gianni, you're going to know the name tomorrow. I can't say it tonight, but you will know the name tomorrow. A pioneer came to the country with nothing but a recipe. I'm going to leave it at that. Came to the United States with nothing but a recipe. Read between the lines. Adam and Brian are traveling the country in a what? In a what? What is this thing you're traveling in? You're going to know the name tomorrow. I'll tell you tomorrow when it unfortunately happens. Salvi, right from your neighborhood, Winnebago. He's in a Winnebago. So he's in an RV. Adam Courvoisier and cousin Brian. Tindu, do you hear me? They're traveling the country in an RV. Now, I hope you're stopping for pizza in every place. I am so jealous. I want to do that so bad. I'm not jealous. It's a term. What do you think, Susan? Traveling the country in an RV? It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You taking pictures and videos and stuff, you? You thought Dean Dill was coming where? Oh, yeah. I've been waiting for him at Penn Station every Saturday. Every Saturday I'm at Penn Station. He never shows up. Yes. First stop, Adam. The incinerator. They're traveling the country, Dean Dill. I will. When he comes, I'll bring Dean Dill to the neighborhood, of course. But we got to get him here. He's got to get here. The fuck? What's the problem? I don't understand. Salvi, I don't understand. He won't come to the neighborhood. Get your ass here. Salvi, when he gets here, forget about it. Taking him everywhere. Right? Taking him everywhere. We'll take him to the Belmont. Exactly. We'll take him to the Belmont. We'll get him to the Belmont. We'll get him everywhere. The itinerary is already laid out. I got the map all ready for him. He just got to get on the train and come to Pennsylvania Station. Cash only at the Belmont. You see that? Salvatore, look at this. Salvatore, look. See, Sal's in Belleville. No, we're going out. In 2026, I retire, and I'm traveling the nation with my Harley. Are you serious? The judge, that's beautiful. God bless you. I know. I get it. I know. We got you, Dana. When you come here, you're gonna be. Listen to me, but you can't. But the problem is Salvi. He can't sleep in my place. Hello, Ben. That's a beautiful thing to judge. I'm really happy to hear that. I love it. Here's the problem, Salvatore. He can't sleep here. I keep it at 64. He'll die in here. He will die in here. He will not go back home. I keep it 64 in here. He can stay by you, or we got the joint right here on 3. Look, he needs his space too. He's going to get the joint on Route 3 right here. Salvatore, we'll put him right here. We need bunk beds, Arms. Oh my God. He said we need bunk beds. Oh my God. Who's on the Oh my God. Yeah. Ah, good. You got a red one. Nice. He needs food. We'll take him to all the good spots. Now, yeah. He'll die in here. He won't wake up. He'll be frozen. 64, Salvatore. I keep it at 64. I got fans on, air conditioners, everything. Arms. I can't. I got to take a cheese and crackers break. Hold on a minute. Let's go back to the videotape. Let's go back to Betty Wright, Making Him a Woman. Listen to this song right here, guys. If you don't know Betty Wright, you got problems, guys. You got problems. He's good over here. The Tommy Stiggs name is good in the neighborhood, Salvatore. We're good over here? Huh? I don't know, Gianni. You're asking the wrong person. Salvatore, the Tommy Stiggs name is still good in the neighborhood, my man. Oh my God, the judge. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. 50 in the bedroom. Maron. I go 64. 50. I don't know. That's my kind of girl right there. What? Yes. Unbelievable. Holy. Yes. Yep. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Oh my God. Uh-huh. Salvi, I got something for you here. Check this out, Salvatore. This is for you. I know, Dindu, you would die. Salvatore, check out the screen. Let's go. Sal, look up. Look up, Sal. This is for you, cuz I found a gem for you, Sal.
Gerardo, also known as the Electrician, allegedly now running North Jersey operations for the Genovese crime family, the acting capo regime standing in for the ailing Richie the Boot Boyardo. Vito Montemurano, who faces the largest number of charges: armed robbery, extortion, loan sharking, conspiracy, allegedly a mob muscle man at the shore. And Anthony DeVingo, charged with murder in a 1975 killing that the state alleges was a mob-ordered hit. Besides the criminal charges involved, the trial has provoked considerable press interest, and that has become an issue that will linger after the trial is over. Defense attorneys have indicated they plan to take the issue to the United States Supreme Court. And there is still a chance that a local newspaper reporter will be called to testify before the trial ends.
Get to the shore at all this weekend? Down to the shore? No. Doing a lot of homework.
Andrew Gerard.
My God, Anthony DeVingo. You see that? Do you see that? Oh my God. Salvi, you see that? What murder? What murder? Salvi, when you see Andy, it's like something about it, right? Something about it, man. Oh, it kills me, Salvatore. It kills me. And Anthony DeVingo dropped dead right in the club, right in our club on Roseville Avenue. Anthony DeVingo dropped dead of a heart attack right at the club. His wife, Susan, I remember clearly. He dropped dead on Roseville Avenue, Salvatore, at the Roseville Athletic Club, right across from the finish line. He was a fucking lunatic. He never stopped screaming. Never stopped screaming. Anthony DeVingo never stopped screaming. He yelled all day. And that's where Uncle Fuzzy got that shit from. Yeah, that's where Uncle Fuzzy got that from. Yes. Wow, you like this stuff, guys? Yes. Hold on, we lost power here. Oh, we lost power, guys. We lost power. We lost power. Hold on a minute. I lost power, guys. I have no lights over here. I gotta do something here. I got no lights. What the fuck? Now listen to me. Let me explain to you something. Mobfax gave me permission. Yeah, look. That's Anthony DeVingo right there. That's Anthony DeVingo right there, walking in.
Anthony, the video.
Well, they have no. That's Andy Gerard right there. Andy Gerard. Salvatore, you see Andy? Look at him. I'll tell you who's who right here. I got it. Here comes Richie the Boot. That's Richie the Boot, 90 years old. Look at Richie. Richie, Andy. That's Richie the Boot, Andy Gerard. Pee-wee, look at Tommy. Look at Tommy right there. I don't know who that is. Salvi, I don't know who that is. Right. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Richie, Andy, Tommy, Pee-wee DePhillips right there. Anthony DeVingo. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, right, Patty? Yeah.
This is the first time in the organization within the conspiracy to identify the operation of the people who belong to it. This is a nationwide operation.
It's unbelievable stuff, man. It really is. It's great stuff. It's really cool that they let me do it.
They're also talking about from the beginning, the target was Chuck Delmonico. Investigators wiretapped telephones here at Delmonico's home on the Venetian Causeway and later at his jewelry store on Lincoln Road in Miami Beach.
The tenor of the conversations on the wiretaps was one of territoriality. I own this particular area. Tell other people to get out. There were conversations concerning other organized crime figures.
Investigators used the wiretap, surveillance, and confidential informants to gather evidence against Delmonico. Then
Guys, listen. I have no lights here. I have no lights here. I got to go put lights on. Give me a minute. I got to put lights on. Do you mind if I play that video, guys? Is that okay? Guys, give me a thumbs up if you're okay with me playing that video while I fix the light situation. Otherwise, I shut down. Are we good? Yes or no? Come on. Before I go, I'll just shut the show down or I got to fix the light. I got to go, but I got to get up. I got to go. Oh, okay. You want to see that while I go fix my lighting? Okay. All right. Good. Yeah, I know, but I'm in the dark over here. Most of those guys were rolled. Yeah. Or railroaded. Yes. Constant surveillance. Shut up, you. You want to play it or not? All right, let me play this a little bit while I go. I got to fix this, okay? Listen to me. Mob Facts gave me the okay, guys. Mob Facts gave me the okay. I got to fix the light. No, I'm not going to play it anyway.
last fall, the grand jury started calling in organized crime figures from all over the country to testify. Among them, Andrew Gerardo. According to law enforcement officials, he is the boss of the Genovese crime family in New Jersey.
Delmonico is, in our opinion, well respected and regarded in organized crime circles. He has direct entree to several significant organized crime figures who were called before the grand jury.
But Gerardo and 6 other people refused to testify. They were briefly imprisoned at the North Dade Detention Center. Now they're out. But many other people did testify, and today the grand jury returned its indictments. The indictments say Delmonico allegedly asked at least 2 people to kidnap Victor Dante, a North Dade bingo hall operator. Dante allegedly had business dealings with Delmonico, and the two had split on bad terms. Dante was not kidnapped. In this letter, Dante's attorney, Edward O'Donnell, wrote to Delmonico, quote, "If you and your associates continue to threaten Mr. Dante and his family, he will report your actions to the proper authorities." The indictment says Delmonico, along with Robert Rizzieri and Seth Eber of Miami Beach, conspired to extort and did extort money from a man serving as a confidential informant for Metro-Dade police. Delmonico and a Chicago associate allegedly extorted money from Kevin Malloy, a financial analyst based in Fort Lauderdale. Police say Delmonico also has hidden interests in several Dade businesses, including Rizzy's Place, a topless bar on
your jail term, robbery, kept secret. These latest indictments are part of a major state and federal investigation into organized crime. Last May, the 88-year-old Boiardo was arrested along with 8 others on numerous charges, including conspiracy, robbery, and murder. That was part of the state's investigation, which Attorney General John Degnan said would prove once and for all there really is a nationwide network of organized crime. Those cases have not yet come to trial. Boiardo and the others indicted today face a 40-year jail term if convicted on the federal charges alone. Tape recordings which reportedly prove that organized crime operates in New Jersey were supposed to have been played in open court today, but they weren't. Steve Taylor explains. Steve?
Karen, it was a preliminary hearing for 8 men accused of extortion, conspiracy, and murder. The prosecution's case is built around tape recordings which would have been heard today, except that some legal wrangling took longer than expected. The best known of the 8 defendants is Ruggiero Boiardo, known as Richie the Boot. He has been described as a captain in the Genovese crime family. Boiardo didn't show up in Judge Michael Imbriani's court in Somerville today, but co-defendants Louis Ferrari and Angelo Sica did. Assistant Attorney General Michael Brown had the tape equipment all set up, but first he called State Police Detective Dominic Trocchia to the stand. Trocchia described how he planted a small tape recorder under the clothing of an informant named Richard Bonnert. Sometimes, he said, Bonnert wore the device inside an athletic supporter. Trocchia said that Bonnert then met with men to whom he owed money, and police recorded the conversations. Defense lawyers asked Judge Imbriani to suppress the tapes using several technical arguments which the judge didn't buy.
Aren't you done with that stuff now? Yeah, he does have to, Sal. Yeah, he absolutely does have to, Sal, but he won't come up. He won't come up. Sal, he won't come on the show. He's got a story to tell. I made a thumbnail and everything, and he won't come up. What do you want me to do, Sal? I'm not Jeff Nadeau. I don't pay for interviews. He's supposed to be my paisan. We were going to do a great show together. I make the thumbnail. He doesn't come back for 3 months. What, Mob Facts? What? Mob Facts what, Baywatcher? What? Mob Facts is the best. Mob Facts is the absolute best. Montouk! What's up, Montouk? How are you? How are you? How are you? Nice to see you. Yep. All right, let's go over to Belleville, New Jersey now. We'll do a little mob stuff. Let's do a quick little mob thing right here. Why not? You son of a bitch. What? Who are you? What? What? Oh, my God. This is such nonsense, you. You better cut it out, you. You don't know what you're talking about. All right, the judge. Talk to you later. Have a blessed evening. Oh, God. Wait a minute, Judge. Let's talk about this comment. Hold on a minute. This is right up my alley. Have a great night, Tommy. I have scotch to drink and bad decisions to make. Well, ain't that great? Oh, my Lord, lover, look at you. That's the comment of the year. Of the year. I can't. Only in this social club you're going to find these comments. I can't, Adam. I can't. It's unbelievable. Oh, my God. Hysterical. Hysterical. Insanity right there, huh? Oh, my Lord. Oh my Lord. Let's play another. Let's show another mob stuff tonight. Let's do it. Why not? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's get a copyright strike again. Although I'm being good. I only got a few days left.
Live from Channel 5 News in New York, this is the 10 o'clock news.
A 14-month undercover investigation climaxed with the arrest of dozens of alleged mobsters this morning in New Jersey. Frank Grimes and a Channel 5 camera crew were up early to join 200 state police as they raided the suspects' homes.
Early this morning, North Jersey, Operation Intrepid is underway. Tommy Pee Wee DePhillips arrested at his home. One of 41 alleged leaders and associates of the Genovese organized crime family operating in northern New Jersey that were rounded up today by New Jersey State Police. Andy Girardo, head of the New Jersey Genovese faction. Ralph Vaccaro, second in command to Girardo. Girardo and the others are charged with running a $1 million a week racketeering operation centered in, but not limited to, the Newark area. The key to the case was this oil company in North Newark. The sign says Premium Petroleum, but cops say the company didn't sell much oil. It didn't even have an oil truck. It was a phony company set up by the state police, set up right next door to Andy Girardo's headquarters. Only a thin wall separated the undercover cops in Premium Petroleum from the alleged hoods in Girardo's headquarters. Using bugs and a video camera, cops were able to see and record the group's daily activities, which included at times running a casino there. A grand jury has been hearing evidence against the Girardo faction, and indictments are expected. Frank Grimes, Channel 5 News.
This is where it started, right here in this intersection in January 1984. I was coming south on North 8th Street towards the intersection of Bloomfield.
And listen to me. And Sal still lives right there. And Sal still lives right there. Listen to me, guys. Sal lives right there. Salvatore. Sal, should we do a drive and reenact the whole thing or what, Salvatore? Carmela, where'd you come from? What'd you hear? What do you see? Gerard, blessings to you. Have a good evening. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you did enjoy hanging out with us tonight. You go get your rest. You do what you got to do, Mr. Gerard. Yes, that's what you have to do. Yes. Sal lives right there, guys. He's still there. He's still in the neighborhood. Wait till Thindu comes here, huh? Salvi? I'll take him to where my parole officer was. I'll take him everywhere. All right? North 8th Street. Oh, my Lord. He went to North 8th Street. I can't share the screen right there. This motherfucker. He's an absolute douchebag, Carmela. An absolute garbage pail.
Avenue here. Upon arriving here, I observed an disturbance in what looked to be an auto accident. One white guy, two black guys. I zipped the truck right over here, slammed it in park, and jumped out to go to the help of the guy in trouble, the white guy, 2 against 1. I evened up the odds. I smacked one of the guys, knocked him on his ass, and one was invited into the luncheonette for breakfast.
What'd you tell him, SBK? What'd you tell him, cuz?
I parked the truck and I went right into the luncheonette. As I come in there, this guy, Andy, he introduced himself as Andy Girard. I said, I'm Mike Russell. He says, you sit in my booth. He sits down, he says, why'd you help me out? I says, I do it for anybody. I'm an ex-cop. Perks up, he says, where, when? He goes, what's happening with this ex-cop stuff? I tell him, East Orange, and I left the police force because I wanted to try self-employment. I got young kids. As I'm sitting in the booth eating breakfast with him, in comes Tommy DePhillips, also known as Pee Wee, notorious gangster from the North Ward for many years, a very prominent bookmaker. Pee Wee says, that's great. You helped out our boss, this and that. Now I'm beginning to realize what's going on with
You helped out our boss.
I call up Nick, a friend of mine. Nick Oriello, a sergeant with the
You helped out our boss. Did you hear that?
And I said, Nick, tell me who this guy Andy Girard is. He says he's a Genovese boss. I said, oh, yeah? Well, I just made his acquaintance, and the guy just bought me breakfast. And now I can come and go from the luncheonette where he has his breakfast.
Nick says, Mike, please stay on it. You know, stay with it and see what you can hear for me.
Right, bye.
I become a fixture at this luncheonette. I'm there 5 days a week. I begin to identify the gangsters through plate numbers and who's meeting Andy at what time every day. Nick begins to pay me for this after a while. As the summer rolls around, Jersey's hit with a garbage strike. In the middle of the summer, Andy says to me, hey, you drive a truck, right, Mike? I said, yeah. He says, do me a favor. I want you to go on a garbage route and break the strike. I'll give you a helper.
That went good, and the state cops are getting excited because now it's really getting serious. Next, I go over to Jersey Carting and dispose of toxic waste. I put a 55-gallon drum of unknown toxic stuff in my truck, filled with restaurant garbage, and went to the dumps and dumped it. Of course, I'm reporting all this back to Nick. Now I'm getting in good with the bad guys, but it took months of doing this dirty shit for them before one of the hoods gave me my big break in the case. James Palmieri, also known as JP, underboss for Joe Zara, made guy. He says, Mike, we're going to rent the store in front of the club. You know, anybody who wants it, you know, if you want it for, you know, I said, Jesus, Jay, you know, that'd be real good for my oil company, and it'd be great for it. Right on the corner there, I'll let her up the window. I said, but I'm 99% sure I want it, but give me about a couple hours just to make sure. He says, all right. He says, write your name, address, and your phone number down, your date of birth, and all this stuff. I knew what that was for because they got cops in their pocket, and they were going to have me checked out. But that goes with the game. And I called Nick up, and I said, Nick, we can rent the store right in front of the clubhouse. He said, what are we going to put in there? I said, we put the oil company in there. He said, okay. He said, let me get on the phone. And Nick called the master sergeant. He called the lieutenant. He called a captain. And then he got to a lieutenant colonel and said, rent the store. The New Jersey State Police began picking up the tab for the entire premium petroleum operation. Every day that went by, I spent less and less time as an oil man. Within a month, I was full-time
come on.
undercover for the police. My store is on the ground floor and the mob headquarters are in the back. The store is separated from their place by a...
Okay, you're bored with that, right? You're bored now, right? We're done with that? You're bored with this stuff? Are you bored with this stuff or no? Hello there, Latin butterfly. Nice to see you. It's calling when I walk. He's there every day. Sal, is the club now a laundromat, Sal? Salvatore, are you still here? No. Sal, is it now a laundromat, the club? Yeah, it's Spanish. It's a Spanish neighborhood, but they're good. They keep it nice. It's all good. It's all good. I think the club is a laundromat on Davenport. I was over there the other day, but I didn't notice. The club is a laundromat. I was over there the other day, and I didn't notice. What is that? Davenport and what? 8th? What did I save, cuz? What did I save? Wait, is Davenport and what? What, you want to see a little more? I'll play it. I don't give a fuck. Sal was the best guy around. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Let's go a little more for a little bit. A little bit. Let's go a little bit more. We'll do a little bit more. Let's see what we got here.
A thin partition with a door in it.
8th, yeah.
But we keep the door locked between the two of us. I walk around the building and go in the outside door. Hey, Benny. What are you doing, Ben? Are you? And they were very friendly to me. They wanted to know what kind of business I was in, what I was doing. But due to the fact Joe Zara had me checked out, and I was all right with Joe. He owns the building. He's a made guy. I'm in. And it's business as usual. And now I'm walking right among them. And the more I'm in here, the more they get to see me. About a month in here, then they're conducting business in front of me. So I'm no stranger to them. They're not hiding their gambling records. They're not stopping talking about them, and I'm walking right among them when they're conducting business, eyeballing the whole thing. At which time I'm calling every move into Nick, and state police are documenting everything that I call in. I get to know the whole neighborhood. I uncover all the joints where they run their rackets. This is North Newark. This is the last Italian stronghold. This is their little Italy section of actually North Jersey. Even though they don't live here, 90% of them live out in residential areas. Make a right here. This is where they come to conduct their business. In this North Newark area, there are 2 mob headquarters, 4 social clubs or casinos, and numerous businesses owned by associates that generate millions of dollars for these gangsters every week. We're coming up to this bar right here on the next corner. This is Pee Wee's Bar, Pizzeria. It's a whole operation now. As we go by, you're going to be able to see one of those cargo trailers in the back parking lot here, which is attached to the building, and it just looks like a back wall of the parking lot. That is also one of their gambling rooms.
I'm going to explain to you what that is right there. Okay, I was on the side of the street where this is looking at. Now that in the back there is a trailer connected to the pizzeria. You see the back there? That's a trailer connected to the pizzeria. We could say it now. We could say it now because I was across the street and they were over there. And that was the casino right there. That trailer in the back of the parking lot was where the actual casino was. We could say it now. It doesn't matter. No big deal.
We got this guy. Film him. That's Michael Cordella. He's a union official, but he made you, so get the fuck out of here. He's looking directly at you. Make it right here. Make it right. All right, now you see where that truck is down here? This is a hot spot now. You don't really want to stop in front of this place. There's Andy's car right here. This is a rent-a-car he's using right now. This gray thing here. That's Andy's car. 226 ZZU. That's his ride. That's his place. Electricians. Slow down right here. This is Phil Denoya's store where he keeps the gambling records. Right here where these iron gates are up. And this club next door to it is a Genovese club.
Phil Denoya, God bless his soul. He died 84, maybe about a year ago. And now we're coming up to Jimmy Calabrese's place. This is all Genovese, guys.
North Ward Italian Social Club right there on the corner. Very significant club. Now right here is Jamo's Club. James Calabrese's right here with these 2 air conditioners. And that too is another significant Genovese operation for this.
James Calabrese, we know him as Jamo. We knew him as Jamo. He had a rented car. I think his car got bashed up a little bit. He had a Seville. Gianni, he had a Seville. But I think his Seville got either smashed up or something happened to his Seville. I'm not sure.
This area. All right, make it right here. I want to show you one of Pee Wee's clubs.
Andy typically drove Sevilles. Andy Gerard typically, Philly's all Bloomfield. Philly Denoya is all Bloomfield, 100%. Andy Gerard typically drove Sevilles, Gianni.
To block up on the right-hand side here. Okay? And there's a guy right in front of it. So let's, I got to get closer and see who this fucking guy is. Yeah, see where the stucco place is where them guys are in front? That's one of their clubs. That's on the corner of North 6th and 3rd Avenue.
North 6th and 3rd Avenue was a little setback off of Bloomfield Avenue, a couple of blocks in.
This is Pee Wee's Club right here. I gotta look the other way. Look over here.
Okay, go.
All right.
He's pulling in the park.
All right.
I'm gonna stop next to him.
All right.
I know,
All right, get him. Slow down. Get him right here. That's Andy.
Hey, the big boss. All right, now we're cooking.
Great. Go ahead. Okay, pull up a little bit. Pull up. Keep going. Nice and easy.
And he was always dressed
Follow
impeccable.
now.
Beautiful.
All right.
Dressed, always dressed nice.
Make a right or what?
On Third, right here by the sausage place. Is that his place? Yeah, make a right here. Now you'll take him right down to his business. Is he following us, Bob?
Yep.
Okay. Slow down at the stop sign, Frank. Give Bobby a chance to get a shot at him.
Shut the fuck up.
Come out, Frank.
I know.
I fucking love this shit. Especially when we get the big guys.
You better disappear. He could possibly see something through this window. I don't know.
He turn in, Bob?
Yeah. Turned in.
Back.
All right. Keep going. Great. Tight close-up. That's a neat man. Dynamite.
1980 in March, I was working organized crime out of the TAC force. And at the time, I was trying to penetrate the Lucchese crime family, who was very active in this area right here in Newark. I start down the alleyway. That's when Joey Riccardi hit me with a devastating sucker punch, floored me. And then I started getting hit from all over. The only thing I could do was cover up. My head was driven against the brick wall with the gunshot wound from the impact of it. I received 60 stitches in the back of the head. And from that, my whole face was blackened. My nose was busted. I lost this front tooth. That was gone. I lost the two senses, taste and smell. And that was my biggest incentive every time I eat a meal and I can't taste anymore, or I think about what happened to me down an alleyway. That was my biggest incentive to come back and take these people
Patty, I
on.
don't know what year. 80-something?
The made guys control one of their guys. From there, it doesn't bother them. I fit in with them.
Hey, don't. All right.
That's how well I fit in with them. They talk to me. They borrow my chair. They borrow my suntan oil. It's all fun and games. They just conduct business right around me like I'm one of them. Yeah.
No, it's all right.
Hey, Joe. Sal.
Hello, Mike.
Sal Citrullo and Joe Zara right there. Sal Citrullo and Joe Z right there. Wow.
How you doing? How you doing? All right. Are you good? How's everything, huh? Now we've gone down the road from July until the beginning of October. We're well into the investigation. We realize we're onto something bigger than we ever dreamed of. So the state police, the company, after we went up on
Loan sharking charges. See on these phone lines? There's that. Now, the bugs. And they've been here a year.
shirt on. Now, Michael, revealed to the state. The wiretaps paid off in a lot of ways. They revealed to the state police that there are a lot of gambling records stored at the Finish Line Pizzeria, run by Pee Wee. He made the statement into the bug that he has 100 workers in this gambling operation. Now the state police are going to try and take down the Finish Line Pizzeria in a preliminary raid to get these gambling records. All right, right there is Michael Del Gershio with the gray collared shirt on. Now, Michael Del Gershio is a made guy in the Genovese family, very clever individuals. Last arrest was in 1967, has managed to evade the police since those years. All right, now that Oldsmobile right there, straight ahead, facing us, is Howie Butts. He's a state police officer. He is the guy that's going to call the shots when they go in. When he sees all four people with arrest warrants, Big John, Michael DelGuercio, Tommy D. Phillips, and Phil Denoya. There comes Phil Denoya right there in that Tornado. That's his mother's car. He is also one of the people we have an arrest warrant for. And he's the guy with the gambling records for this whole operation. And there's his Continental that he's walking up to, too.
I got to tell you
Right
something, guys. Other than this video going on right now, this was an amazing time around here. This was an amazing time to be around here because these guys were everywhere. Everywhere. He was in great shape. Philly was always in great shape, Carmela. Always in great shape. Dressed well. Always in great shape. He had a Lincoln. He had a Tornado. It was a good time around here. This was in the 80s, 90s. I can't explain it to you. But it just felt like, I don't know. I can't even explain it to you. I don't know. I was across the street all the time. I would go into the finish line here and there, but I was typically across the street in Fuzzy's Club. But wow. Mid-80s, early 90s. I miss it. I mean, seeing that right there, that was like my life. I mean, it was just, and we didn't know it was wrong. That's the problem. We never knew it was wrong. It was just second nature to us. And I watched all of this. I saw this with my own eyes. They'll show Big John coming into our club across the street. My phone's not ringing, you sick bastard. Shut up, you. My phone's not ringing. Mid-80s, yeah. Yeah, mid-80s, something like that. Yeah, no, did not. What are you talking about? Siggy, it did not collapse over here. No, you're wrong. No, that's not true. That's not true. That had nothing to do with this.
He's number one guy right under Tommy D. Phillips, Pee Wee. Here comes Big John. He's the enforcer for the group. That's about the equivalent of his day's work besides roughing up people as a gopher. That's his IQ. Big John also serves as a part-time short order cook besides being a leg breaker. Here he comes back again with the papers for Pee Wee and probably a loaf of bread. And then this guy will go around and make their rounds later on, pick up all the gambling slips and pick up the loan shark money for Pee Wee. Here comes Howie Butts again. Here he is. That's Michael DelGuercio.
Patty the bread, Patty.
And here's the Newark Mark.
Patty Daly, the bread. Patty knows all about John. Patty knows all about Big John carrying those loaves of bread. Patty knows all about that. Patty, where are you? Still here? 3 loaves of bread. Where were they going, Patty Daly? Come on, girl. Are you still here? Patty, talk about Big John and his bread.
Radio car. I'm going to issue Michael DelGuercio's car summons. That uniformed police officer has no idea that there's going to be a raid taking place. He's just there to enforce the parking regulations for the street sweeper. Phil Denoya has just left the scene now in his mother's car, and the detectives on the scene are probably looking for his Lincoln. There's Michael DelGuercio receiving the summons and going to complain now he's a big-time mob guy, and who am I to get a parking ticket? And now he owns that space for the day. There's Howie Butts again, right there. Howie Butts is a state police officer. And you get a good shot of his car. There's Tommy D. Phillips with the sunglasses on. He's the big boss of this group. Okay, Howie Butts has proceeded in the door, which means the raid is on. Inside, my guess is they would be record checking and identifying all the individuals in a place. And also, they're able to search the people they have arrest warrants for. All right, here we got a state police detective going.
My friend Andrew and my friend Andrew is making pizzas in the pizzeria right there. Andrew and Toby. Toby, we lost Toby. Unfortunately, Toby passed away. I miss Toby dearly. But Tobia and Andrew were making pizzas in the pizzeria when this was going down. It's unbelievable. What I've seen, what I've been around, it's fucking nuts. I can't even explain it to you. Oh, my Lord. Let's go. Let's keep on going here. Let's get this done with because I got to go.
Going through Pee-wee's car, Tommy D. Phillips' car, the ringleader of this group, and the alleged owner of that establishment. Pee-wee would never touch the records because he's the boss of the group. They're looking in the wrong place, but I guess they got to look. Now we got Butts and Raymond coming out of the finish line. Obviously, they must be looking for Phil Denoya. He was the main guy, and yet they lost him because they never expected him to be in his mother's car. There goes Michael Del Gercio out. He's going to go across the street, more than likely to a phone. I bet he's putting a word out. You're not going to see anyone with gambling records in the finish line now. The state police aren't going to make any arrests because you can't let defendants walk all over the place.
No, he was coming over to our club. He was coming to the club across the street. He was coming to the club across the street where Bring John came and picked up the records and got the bread. He was coming right across the street to the Roseville Athletic Club.
See that blue Cadillac there? Now he's going to walk up. The tail end of that blue caddy, that's a made guy in that caddy. His name is James Calabrese. That's Jamo. Now he's going to form Jamo to screw. See? He just tipped off Jamo, and Jamo is going to get the hell out of there. He's a made guy with this Genovese family also. Very powerful figure. Now we'll see if that caddy takes off or not, or he stays. Now that he was just tipped off by Del Gercio. Walk right up.
Gianni, you think those are Sansa belts? I think they're wearing Sansa belts, Gianni. What do you think? You think we got Sansa belts going on right there? I think they're Sansa belts. What do you think?
Up to him and tipped him off, and there's no police officers present. And everybody from the state police is still inside the finish line. After the raid at the finish line, I went home and I called Nick up. Nick called me, excuse me. Tell me about the success of the raid. And he said Phil Denoya was not there. And he said they didn't get any paperwork from the raid. It was just a shot in the dark, and they stirred things up. This is the way it was explained to me. It's to be a gangster. House is 25% of each. And Nick gets me down, and he's at the feds. I can pick the location of my store and use this. I didn't. He said, Nike. Waited and I watched at 4 o'clock. Our hands now. Whereabouts right now? I said, come on, Danny. I said, he said, Nike. He says, no good. We don't want nothing to do with you. And I said, all right, Danny. I said, just, everybody's got to make a living. I wanted to tell him, but I can't. The job is my top priority. And he'll find out in a week's time that I was really on a level and I never did change sides. End of day, and I closed up and went home. Tuesday, the 16th, Billy and I returned to State Car this morning. Billy dropped me off at my car, and that's it. The job was done. I'm finished. Billy said, it's out of our hands now. We did a good job. And that's it. And I said, Billy, good luck and be careful. And then I left him. The night before the raids, I was all psyched up then. And I was hoping for an immense success. I couldn't sleep that night. I was walking around like an expectant father myself. And then I waited and I waited and I watched, and 4 o'clock rolled around. I said, here we go, D-Day. And then, make a long story short, I got a phone call 10:30 in the morning. Nick says, Mike. I could tell by the tone of his voice. He said, Mike. He said, we hit a grand slam. I said, Nick, do you mean we hit a home run? He said, we hit a grand slam. It went out of the park and down the street. State police raided the club in the back, the one we had monitored for 15 months. And they went to go enter Premium Petroleum, my office. And Joe Z yells out, you can't go in there. Those guys are legit. That's how much. Right down to the final line, to the finish. He thought we were okay. And the state cops look at him and they say, yeah, they're legit, all right. They're with us. And we're going to move the furniture out now because it's state police furniture. And they secured the building and the furniture and moved it out. Boy, were these guys surprised. The cops had it all laid on for them. Arrest, booking, and a little ride to the bail hearing.
Andy.
Patty, you remember Andy being around the neighborhood, Patty Daly? Do you remember him, Mr. Hollywood, being around the neighborhood? It's so sad. It's terrible, yes. Patty, you remember Andy being around? Remember all these guys, right? I mean, I don't know how we got into this tonight.
Guys surprised. The cops had it all laid on for them. Down to the final line, to the finish. He thought we were okay. And the state cops look at him and they say, yeah, they're legit, all right. They're with us. And we're going to move the furniture out now because it's state police furniture. And they secured the building and the furniture and moved it out. Boy, were these guys surprised. The cops had it all laid on for them. Arrest, booking, and a little ride to the bail hearing.
Andy. Hey, Pee-wee.
Oh, forget about no funny job.
Pee-wee, what happened? I got the picture of me fucking your mother last night. Everything good. Hey, Ralph. What happened? What happened, Ralphie?
Yeah, you want to pray with the jail side or that side? I think we're going to put them on the side.
Many times I made this trip when I was an East Orange police officer. I used to bring the truck down once in a while loaded with prisoners at the end of the day. This is at the Essex County Courthouse. Here comes Joe Patullo. Here's the guy who used to give me the tips on the horses, the first guy right behind the sheriff. There's Joe Amerso. We got him on Bloomfield Avenue once with the camera. There's James Calabrese, Michael Del Gercio. Here comes the big guy, Andy. Look at him with his little handbag. Hey, here comes Barry. Thinks it's a big joke. This kid did.
What do you think of the arrest?
There goes Evangelista. Here comes Joe Z with the red shirt and white coat on.
Anything you want to say?
Here comes JP and Big John Intantola. There's JP there with his handcuffs on.
You want to say?
I heard he didn't take it too well. There goes Esposito, the big guy. Here comes old man Denoya and Dookie Carino trying to sneak by. This guy's a legitimate bookie among all the senior citizens. Frank Bucko. There's Phil Denoya Jr.
What do you think of this bit?
You see the way Dookie Carino now tried to sneak behind the other guy so you didn't catch him with the cameras. His brother's a North councilman. He don't want to know nothing about nothing in these organized crime things. A little contingent of state police there. Mighty secure courtroom.
All right. The gentleman to my far left, what's your name, sir?
Frank Esposito.
You have a copy?
There's Andy. He don't look too happy. The big
Right, not
cop,
to make a
Genovese
statement,
Capo,
charge
brought to
anything
his
you make
knees,
against
Mr. Golden
right
Tan.
lawyer, you report your own lawyer.
He definitely brought to his knees.
The substance of the charges, sir, is that you committed crimes in the second degree.
Is he a good-looking man, guys? Is that a good-looking man, Patty Daly? You think Andy's a good-looking guy? Carmela, you think he's a good-looking older fella? Susan? Pains me to see this. It really does. It's horrible for me. Andy was gorgeous. That's what all the women say. Yes. That's what all the women say. You're handsome. Wow, you guys know your stuff. Wow. He was a good man, guys. He was a good man in the neighborhood.
Involving the promotion, facilitation of crimes of racketeering, business of criminal usury, promotion of gambling.
Judge just gave Andy the word on how serious all the crimes he's charged with are.
Has never absconded on any bail that was said. I submit $1 million bail is ludicrous under these circumstances.
The most powerful capo in Jersey until yesterday.
Required by the parole board to serve up to 11 years. For those reasons, I am satisfied that there would be a danger of the defendant fleeing and that a substantial bail should be set. I hereby set bail at 7.
Andy was motionless. He didn't say a word. No, I don't jaywalk today. You see, Andy was, they're like, okay, they said Andy's a flight risk. Yeah, I know, yeah. They said Andy was a flight risk, and nope. 11 years he was facing, and that's it. That's it. All right, that's our show tonight, guys. I got to get rolling. I'm going to go out with a wonderful song right here. We're going to go out with a wonderful song right here. You guys got me into a little bit of this tonight. It is what it is. Listen, I'll see you guys for coffee tomorrow morning. Well, Andy was very quiet, Adam. He didn't say much. You could see it in his demeanor. He wasn't saying a word. He wasn't saying a word. Andy was as cool as you can be in there. As cool as you can be, right? Andy was being Andy as we knew Andy. This is how we knew these guys. All right, guys. I'll see you all for coffee tomorrow morning. Tommy says, wishing you all well. Have a blessed evening. Ciao. 4, 9.
That's life.
That's life.
That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June. I said that's life.
That's life.
And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life.
That's life.
I tell you, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on a big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself laying flat on my face. I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. That's life. That's life. And I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball